Oh, right, guys. Today we are going to be reacting to just how orderly are the Germans. Let's jump in.
Ordnung muss sein. There must be order. Ordnung ist das halbe Leben. Order is half of life. Alles in Ordnung? Everything in order? Du bist schwer in Ordnung. You are heavy in order. Ordnung or order pops up a lot in the German language. So are the Germans really as orderly as their turn of phrase suggests? Ordnung muss sein. Stimmt das?
Auf jeden Fall. Ja, schon.
In manchen Bereichen des Lebens ja, weil man sonst im Chaos versinkt.
In Deutschland schon, ja.
Nicht immer.
Ja,
Warum?
weil das sein muss.
Ohne Ordnung funktioniert nichts. Es ist eine Form und ohne Form funktioniert kein Zusammenleben, funktioniert keine Kunst.
Society and art would not work. Society and art would not work. I have to give it to him. I have to give it to the guy here, man. The best composers are Germans. Or Europeans, that is. I mean, you cannot go wrong with that statement, guys. If we can go through the list, and I went through the list a couple of times, guys. I was listening to Mark Rieger. Intermezzi's. Bro, that's some... I don't know, you're German, you haven't listened to him? Go listen to him. His Intermezzi's, Max Rieger. My goodness, bro. That's a piece of orderly art.
Ich glaube, dass auch Chaos Struktur hat.
Wir sind ein Volk,
Even chaos has structures. I don't think so.
das immer auf Ordnung getrimmt ist.
Let's take a peek into a German home for some orderly clues. When you think of orderly, minimalistic homes, maybe you'd think of Japan or Scandinavia. But you know that popular Swedish home furnishings company? The one with all the particularly orderly storage solutions? Well,
Ooh, okay.
home furnishings company. The one with all the particularly orderly storage solutions? Well, most of its products are sold in which country? Something that struck me when I moved here is that practically every German household seems to have a variation on this furniture item. That way, even clutter can be orderly. An important point of order in the home is rubbish. Germans take trash separation very seriously. You should separate paper, plastic, organic waste, other house waste, garden waste, brown glass,
Damn.
green glass, white glass,
Okay.
bottles with deposits on them, electric waste, oh, and batteries. Order is...
Damn, bro. Damn. I don't know about this, guys. I know all Germans tend to be very orderly. But damn, man, that's a lot, guys. Don't you guys think? I mean, I guess there's a purpose to... I think there's a purpose for having these kind of orderly kind of practices. But you guys are separating everything. Now, my opinion of Germany when it comes down to a lot of these practices are because there's a greater good for society. And think it... How can I say this? Whether or not you agree with me with this sentiment, I do believe, guys, exercises like this, even though they look kind of obnoxious, they do help your society in the long run. They do help your society. Why is that? Because what happened is you start creating a sense of responsibility. A sense of responsibility to the community. Not only that, I do believe this does help raise the IQ of the society. But that's me, guys. That's me. Let's keep watching the video.
Particularly important for people who live in a shared building. A cluttered hallway, messy laundry room, or a badly parked car are surefire ways to make enemies of your neighbours.
Wow.
The building's house order rules will often stipulate which part of the stairs you're responsible for cleaning,
Wow.
who puts the bins out, and who's responsible for sweeping the pavement outside or clearing it of snow. The Swabians in southwest Germany even came up with the Kehrwoche, or sweeping week.
Wow.
It's essentially a cleaning rota. You might find that a Kehrwoche sign appears outside your door overnight. Just a friendly reminder.
Wow.
And then there's noise. You've got to keep it down after about 10 p.m. and all day on Sundays and bank holidays. Each local government has a department dedicated to order, the Ordnungsamt, or Office of Public Order. Among its diverse duties is noise control, so they're likely to be the ones who turn up if you're breaking the noise rules and your neighbours have had enough. Of course, not all
Effie, open the door.
Germans are such big fans of order, and there are times when the Germans seem to flout their orderly reputation en masse. Take New Year's Eve, for example, when the streets are full of people letting off cheap fireworks in all directions, with apparently zero regard for health and safety. Then there's the Polterabend, a tradition of smashing crockery to bring luck to a soon-to-be married couple. Or, of course, carnival season, when the supposedly straight-laced Germans put on crazy costumes and make a lot of mess in the street. But even then, they can't quite shake their deep-rooted orderliness,
Yep.
because the last float in any carnival parade is sure to be the rubbish truck.
And that it does help you guys. I know it sounds crazy, but some of these practices do help you guys. They do help you not only to become a better person, but a sense of responsibility to your own community. All right. I don't know. Let me show you guys. Right. This is the composer I was talking about. Laughing right here. Max Reger, German composer, right? Intermezzi. Intermezzi right here. 6 intermezzis. You guys have any chance to listen to this masterpiece, I would suggest that you do so. So this is, I don't know if I have classical musicians in my audience, but man, this is me. This is me. I'm a classical musician myself. So did my master's degree in classical piano. So right here, look at this beauty, man. Look at that. Oh man. Oh, guys, you guys have no idea. I mean, look at this. It's like they played. You said 3/8 is the time signature, and I see it's incredible how he played with the metric. But at the same time, you see how orderly it is. Damn, man, you have to be a genius to compose like this. Such a great composer too. So he's a very neo-romantic kind of, not neo-romantic. Yeah, neo-romantic. I would say more like Schubert-ish kind of school, heavy romantic, post-romantic period, like post-Wagner. And he's of course you hear a lot of German nationalistic roots in this kind of music. Remember when I was telling you guys that the guy that was a comedian, his music sounded very German? It's because of these kind of voicings right here. I don't know if you guys understand this. I'm just talking about this. I don't know if you guys understand this. But it's the voicing of how deep and how separate the intervals are from each hand. That's what gives that German sound. I'm telling you guys. When they mention orderly, my mind goes through this. That's where my mind goes. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I don't want to bore you guys regarding classical music. But let me know what you guys think about the orderly aspect of it. I will see you in the next one.